Oh, without question, overrepresentation of people with cognitive impairments and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people in the criminal justice system.
To be honest, I think it's equality. Equality for Indigenous people coming from New Zealand. Maybe, I'm not saying New Zealand's perfect, but I have found that there's a real disparity in equality here. And also women, I just think, I'm 52 now, and when I was at high school, we thought we were almost there. Like 1984, we thought, yeah, we've got it, and we better get jobs, but it hasn't happened. It's going backwards. And I think if we get there on both those fronts, that'll just improve equality across the board for everybody.
Oh, I think generally it's the rights of asylum seekers being significantly eroded to the extent they almost don't have any. In relation to the NDIS, the reality isn't the same as what the expectation is. So there should be this amazing opportunity for people with disabilities to enforce their rights, to really have choice and control over their life. And I think the reality is it hasn't eventuated for people with really significant disabilities. But I guess there is still that option. They still do have appeal rights. They still do have rights. Whereas I think for people like asylum seekers, which is another area of work I work in, the erosion of their rights is quite significant.
Look, I think just generally inclusion, and I'll just keep it quite sort of intentionally broad, because for people with a disability to have the same level of access to services, to have the same ability to contribute and have their sort of opinions heard by others is very applicable across a wide range of areas, whether it be in housing, education, and because we assist with so many of those matters, it's really something that we encounter on a day-to-day basis. And I think once we can ensure that people with a disability have the same level of inclusion as someone living without a disability, we'll be making some real progress if we could get to that point.
Great, thanks.